What's going on, everybody? This is Al High, and I'm the host of the Casual Highlight platform, where we strive to educate, inform, and inspire while having the casual conversation about sports. All right, so this is my Chiefs recap. The Chiefs did lose to the LA Chargers 30 to 24. Um, just my reaction. The Chiefs are 1-2 in the AFC in the National Football League currently. They're at the bottom of the league. You got the Broncos, the Raiders 3-0, Chargers 2-1. As I've been saying for a while now, this AFC West is no joke. This AFC West with these quarterbacks, they are for real. We know Teddy B. We know what time it is with him, but he got weapons. We have in the West, Justin Herbert is for real. And Derek Carr is finally figuring it out. Well, he been figuring it out, but the Raiders still want to throw away games. I don't understand that. Neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and recap this Chargers game. This is what it was about, in my opinion. I believe the turnovers in the first half of this Chiefs Chargers game is what cost Kansas City this game. The turnovers, the miscues, the carelessness with the football, I believe that's what cost the Chiefs the game. But we got to give credit to where credit is due now. We got to give credit to Justin Herbert, and and dare I say, Keenan Allen is the most underrated wide receiver in the National Football League. We talk about Julio Jones, we talk about DK Metcalf, we talk about Amari Cooper, we talk about Antonio Brown, we talk about Mike Evans, we talk about Cooper Kupp, we talk about D Hopkins in Arizona, but everybody forgets about Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is that dude, okay? Keenan Allen is that dude. We forget about Keenan Allen because the team that he owns is some type of way usually be losing leads and be choking games at the last minute. Poor clock management, misjudgment of routes. They almost choked the game again with another illegal shift in the fourth quarter, and then they have to go settle for a field goal. But Keenan Allen, we knew Austin Eckler was that dude, and we knew Justin Herbert was that dude. But this Keenan Allen dude is very vital to the Chargers. And let me also say, let me tell you this. I'm going to throw this out here too. I think Mike Williams is the most underrated wide receiver number 2 in the National Football League. This brother, Lord, there's a cricket down here. I'm outside. Bye. Get out my live. Bye. So about 3 years ago, the year Patrick Mahomes scored 50 touchdowns, the Chargers came to Arrowhead Stadium for a Thursday night encounter with us. And Mike Williams lit us up like Dubai. That boy had like 3 touchdown receptions against us at the goal line. And reading statistics and reading about Justin Herbert and who was some of his favorite targets, he like big body targets toward the end zone. Keenan Allen is 6'2", but Mike Williams is about 6'3 and a half, 6'4". Like Mike Williams reminds me of like a Terrell Owens, Dez Bryant type body style. And it was crazy because Mike Williams was on my fantasy team, and I didn't expect him to score a touchdown, and he scored a touchdown. 2 of them, one at the end of the game, which was crazy. But we always have had issues with AFC West opponents. Like I feel like the last several years, these opponents have given us their best shot. They have. The Raiders have given us their best shot. The Chargers, we always struggle the last several years with the Chargers. The Broncos, they've gotten better defensively. And my goodness, Von Miller is back in the picture now. Good God Almighty. They about to get it in on us this year, man. That's why I'm saying we can win this division, but it's not gonna be. We definitely ain't going undefeated. And I might have said this, but I want to say this again. If you get 10 win, if you go 10-7 this year in the playoffs, if you go 10-2 for your record, you're not going to the playoffs. If you get 11-6, it's going to be a miracle that you get in. That's how good this AFC West is. This is how good this whole AFC conference is, and it's still early in the season. The Chiefs are 1-2. We're not gonna panic, but I believe the careless mistakes the last 2 weeks with the football have cost the Chiefs 2 games, in my opinion. From what I'm seeing, the defense is going to be the defense. The defense is what it is with the defense. They play better, at my opinion. They play better at home than on the road, and they play better when they have a big time lead. What do I see that's been improvements? I do see that there is improvements in the running game. I do see that the line is blocking a lot better when it pertains to the running game. With Cloud, I think Cloud went over 100 yards yesterday. In the last, I think I need to go back and watch what he did week 1 and 2. But even in the preseason, that line is excellent. It's excellent protection. The key concern though, for me, I don't really, let me see. I ain't really got a key concern offensively. They just got to protect the football. Now today, as I speak right now, they did sign Josh Gordon. From looking at other people's posts and reaction, not too many people are excited about it. I get it because Josh Brown, the last time Josh Gordon, last time Josh Gordon was really relevant was back in 2013. And he's been in and out the league, inconsistent, in and out the league, inconsistent, in and out the league. And he did a little bit of damage in New England when he was healthy. Well, before he had the injuries and before he was out with the drug stuff. So I wish Josh Gordon the best of luck and the best of speed. Receiver-wise, I was thinking, I was going to talk about Byron Pringle, and that'll be a good third option because you really can't depend on Denard Robinson. I mean, you may get you a couple of catches here and there, and McCole Harmon, okay. We know what time it is with McCole and Denard. But this is where you miss Sammy Watkins, that big body type receiver, to about that 6'2", 6'3" type wide receiver. However, when you got to realize when Sammy was here, he wasn't healthy every game. I don't even know, he didn't even play a full season. He might have played, I think the most games he played in the season was like 6 or 7 games in the season because he was always injured. But I want to see what Josh Gordon would do. He's not no Le'Veon Bell. I know everybody got excited last year about Le'Veon Bell. Oh, yeah, we going back. We going back to the thing. We went back to the thing, but Le'Veon Bell, did he get in the Super Bowl game? No. So the verdict is still out on Josh Gordon. I wish Josh Gordon nothing but the best. Welcome to Kansas City, sir. I got the White Sox hat on my head, but while I live in Kansas City, don't get it twisted. I need a haircut. You know how girls, when they got to get their hair done, they put hats on their head, or if the toes ain't done, they ain't wearing no flip flops out. They ain't showing their toes. They put socks and shoes on. That's how I feel with this hat right now, because I just need a haircut. It is what it is with that. Anyway, neither here nor there. That is my Chiefs recap for the week. Hey, the Chiefs lose to the LA Chargers 30-24, and we just have to do better offensively. And I think they will get better. And the season is still young. But y'all know what time it is. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, tell me what you think of last night's or yesterday's game and the signing of Josh Gordon. Is it going to help the Chiefs offensively, or is it not? Do they need to even use Byron Pringle more? Because I believe Byron Pringle is a great option. In my mind, I think Byron Pringle has emerged to that number 3 spot. So tell me what you think. And go ahead, go to alhigh.com. Check out all my great content. That's where all my social media pages is. That's where my podcast is, Disrespect Your Senses. And subscribe to this YouTube channel, Casual Highlight, where we're going to give you sports content to educate, inform, and inspire, and to have the casual conversation about sports. Most importantly, the goal of the channel is to bring people from different creeds, races, backgrounds, whatever you like. We're just having a casual conversation about sports and highlighting the great things that's going on in the world. Until next time, you know what time it is. This is Al High signing off. Remember, God is love. and disrespect your senses.